Here we have a wireless mouse, the Logitech M185. Today it suddenly stopped working. The computer no longer recognizes the mouse and reports it as an unknown device. The IR LED on the bottom of the mouse is working. That's easy to check with the phone camera, even though it's invisible to the naked eye. So the mouse itself is most likely fine. That means the fault must be in the USB receiver unit. It's very small and there's no visible seam showing where it can be opened. I'll try opening it with a Dremel. Well, that was not a good idea. The end is now open, but I can't get the board out. Next, I'll try inserting a metal pry tool between the USB connector housing. And surprisingly, the metal shell comes off very easily without any damage, completely intact. I've seen many videos where people open USB connectors with pliers, which requires bending the metal shell open. It's better to use a metal pry tool. When I initially tried to push the board out from the back, one capacitor was ripped off the PCB. It must have hit the edge of the plastic frame when I forced the board out through the connector. So the rotary tool was the wrong tool and the metal pry tool was the right one. Now I know better for the next time. I found some vague information online that the missing capacitor is 1.2 picofarads. I don't have such a small capacitor, so I'll try to make one using copper tape. I insulate one side with UV solder mask and try to solder the other side in place. It was a bit challenging because the copper strip kept sticking to the soldering iron, but eventually I got it done. I can't get the exact capacitance value, but at least I can test the device and order the correct component later. However, this capacitor doesn't fix the actual fault yet. So I'll reflow the PCB with hot air. There's not much else I can do. During the hot air treatment, my homemade capacitor came off and I had to reinstall it. So it would have been smarter to fix the capacitor after the reflow. Reassembling the dongle is easy since I didn't damage the metal shell of the connector. Just press the parts back together. It's a bit annoying that I opened it from the wrong end at first, but I can always add some hot glue there. The repair was successful and the mouse works perfectly again. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.